Hi there, I'm John Kreutz. I'm an attorney here at King Law. I wanted to talk to you all today a little about estate planning and why that's something that you might want to consider for your family. Estate planning involves providing for your family through your will and powers of attorney and other types of legal documents. The most common thing that we're discussing when we are doing estate planning is drafting a will. A reason why you might want to have a will is because if you don't have a will, then the state dictates what happens to your assets. Through your will, you can provide what you want to happen to your real estate, your personal property, and other types of assets that you may own. Also, through your will, you can name an executor who will be your lawful agent for handling your affairs upon your death. If you don't have a will, then the court will appoint someone to manage your estate, and that may or may not be someone that you would actually want to have that responsibility. So it makes a lot of sense to draft a will so that you can dictate what happens to your property and who it is that is administering your estate upon your death. Another thing that we talk about in estate planning is probate versus non-probate assets. Not everything you own will necessarily pass through your will. There's some types of assets that pass outside of the will, such as retirement accounts, insurance policies, and jointly held real property. So we'll want to make sure that you have beneficiary designations established in such a way that it will be consistent with your overall estate plan. Another thing that we discuss when we do your estate plan is powers of attorney. Powers of attorney are legal documents in which you name a lawful agent to manage certain affairs. The most common power of attorney document that we draft is the general power of attorney. This is a document that will allow you to appoint someone to manage your financial affairs as well as handle any business decisions or property decisions on your behalf. Another type of power of attorney that we draft is the healthcare power of attorney, and that, as it sounds, is a document that will allow your family to have someone who is in control over your medical decisions in the event that you're unable to do that for yourself. The other type of document that we draft is a living will. A living will is a document that will allow you to make decisions concerning life-prolonging measures. In this document, you can specify your wishes if you were ever on life support, feeding tube, or things of that nature. In this document, you can either specify that you want life-prolonging measures to be withheld, or you can pass the buck and let your healthcare agent decide what to do in that situation. So the main documents that we've discussed today are a will, a general financial power of attorney, a healthcare power of attorney, and a living will. These are what I have and what my wife and my parents have, and this is what I recommend to the majority of the clients who meet with me, because in the event you have all of these documents, you can control roughly 95% of the issues that could come up. There's some other tools available, and we can discuss that in a free consultation. Please give us a call, and we look forward to talking to you.